Yo, what is up guys? Dubois here, aka Blue Collar Sports TV. Hopefully you guys are doing well. If you're new here, smash that like, hit subscribe, all of that good stuff. So I appreciate that I haven't been as active in recent days as I would have liked. You know, I've kind of slacked. You guys know how it is, right? I've been busy. You know, shit's been popping off, I guess I would say. So I thought I needed to make it up to you guys, and, you know, in order to make it up to you guys, I thought I would subject myself to this shit show of a fight between Daniel Dubois and Trevor Bryan. Of course, Trevor Bryan being the WBA regular with French fries on the side heavyweight champion. And yeah, I mean, ultimately going into this fight, I think we all expected Daniel Dubois to win this fight comfortably, and that's exactly what he did. But the lack of resistance shown by Trevor Bryan was an absolute embarrassment as far as I'm concerned. The guy turned up out of shape, looking like the Pillsbury Doughboy. I mean, the guy barely threw a punch in anger. Absolutely pathetic by Trevor Bryan, and quite frankly, based on this performance, he should never wear a pair of gloves again. He was that bad. That's how I see it. I mean, this guy offers nothing to the heavyweight division. Passive, dull, boring, uninspired, fat as fuck. I mean, this guy's absolute shit. Can we be real? Can we be real? The guy is absolute shit. How this guy had a WBA regular title, I have no idea. And, you know, I know it's the regular title, but fuck me, man. Jesus Christ. I mean, is this what boxing is coming to? I mean, Christ almighty. I mean, Trevor Bryan, what can I say? The guy had about as much movement as a paraplegic fucking seal. Useless. Useless. Garbage fighter. But, yeah, I mean, Daniel Dubois, you know, he did what he needed to do here. First round, he came out aggressive, trying to box behind that jab, forcing Trevor Bryan backwards. Bryan was fighting in that low lead hand style. He's an orthodox fighter, so his left hand was quite low. Daniel Dubois recognized that straight away, boxing behind that jab, but he was looking for his overhand right to basically get over the top of Trevor Bryan's low lead hand, and he did that a couple of times in round one. You know, Trevor Bryan was just negative in round one, and he was throughout this whole fight, quite frankly. So yeah, I mean, Daniel Dubois dominated round one. Round two was extremely similar to round one. Again, Trevor Bryan barely throwing a punch in anger, just passive, negative, not doing anything of any note whatsoever. Dubois pressuring behind the jab. I mean, Trevor Bryan was slipping early on quite effectively. He wasn't getting caught flush that regularly. So, I mean, that's cool, that's fair. But he wasn't coming back with anything. So, you know, round two, more of the same. In the third round, Daniel Dubois finally caught Trevor Bryan flush. Instead of leading with his jab, Daniel Dubois leaded with a left hook, which kind of missed Trevor Bryan, but then he came back over the top with a looping overhand right that caught Trevor Bryan on the chin, and he certainly didn't like it. After that, Dubois, he tried to open up with a series of punches, but Trevor Bryan got himself through the round. But at this point, it was obvious to see that Trevor Bryan wasn't coming to win, you know. He was there to be negative and be dull and be boring, you know. He was there for a payday, basically. Round four was where this fight ended. And again, I watched this fight like 10 minutes ago, and I can barely fucking recall what happened. Dubois came out once again as the aggressor, pushing Trevor Bryan back. I think it was a momentary... It was a moment where Trevor Bryan set his feet and tried to open up. Daniel Dubois caught him with a left hook, which sent Trevor Bryan crashing on the canvas, belly first, face first, which created a huge thud, which all of the auditorium could hear, and it picked it up on the TV broadcast as well. I mean, you know, Trevor Bryan went down. He got the count, but he wasn't fit to continue. The referee waved it off, and that was all she wrote. I mean, Dubois did what he needed to do, and he got rid of a guy who was not there to fight, who was overweight, who was just uninspiring in every sense of the word. The fact that guy went in there and more than likely earned probably a few $100,000 is an absolute disgrace. The guy is absolutely dreadful. I mean, Don King, right, he promoted this fight, and as we know, Don King doesn't exactly have a great reputation in regards to, being fair with his fighters in regards to pay, that sort of thing. I think that's fair to say. But if anybody deserves to be robbed of their purse, it is Trevor Bryan, because whatever he's getting paid is too much, quite frankly. I mean, honestly, if he leaves that arena with a Happy Meal and a hand job, he should be grateful. That should be his pay scale for this fight. Absolutely embarrassing from Trevor Bryan. He should not fight again. His license should be revoked. Fat as a pig. I mean, this guy is supposed to be a professional athlete, and I get that heavyweights are not always supposed to be body beautiful. I get it, but you can tell when a guy is out of shape, and he's a fucking lazy sloth, and that's exactly what Trevor Bryan is. Dreadful. Can't believe I've wasted 10 minutes watching this shit show of a fight, and another nearly 7 minutes doing a post-fight review. Dreadful fight. Trevor Bryan himself is a dreadful fighter. I would say congratulations to Daniel Dubois. I do like him, but I mean, I can't really congratulate somebody for beating a barely mobile sloth. What can I say? I mean, I know some people are going to try and make some fucking little breakdown of his fight, but Trevor Bryan is just shit. What else can I say? He's garbage. Terrible fighter. Anyway, share your thoughts below. Beanie Guy Del Boy. Peace.